Hey, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. We got a brand new full show for you. An incredible second date with a man who was previously on our show and then used the experience to become a better person.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Can't
I know.
believe it.
Yeah, I know. That's coming up. Plus, if you're into March Madness, I guess you'd probably have to live in the U.S. to really know what it is.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
true?
I would assume. I don't know.
Maybe they can make brackets there. I don't know.
I mean, I think college sports in general are such
Yeah,
a U.S.
it's true.
thing.
Yeah.
But if you know March Madness, you're going to love Jeff's Song of the Week. If you don't know
Yeah.
March Madness, Jeff's Song of the Week will be a learning experience for you.
Or if you're like me, you'll hear it and then realize, oh, I never made my bracket in time.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Maybe you'll be
Okay.
like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got a brand new full hour for you. Always starting with your comments.
Yes, Heather commented, I love how calm Jeff was during the shot caller question when everyone else is shouting frantically. I picture him sitting in a silk robe and slippers with a pipe in his mouth and legs crossed, just thoughtfully answering like he has all the time in the world.
He is an ascot type of man.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah, for sure. We're with you on that one. All right, let's get this show started.
I know Brooke went weak in the knees when Bad Bunny did the Super Bowl halftime show.
You're not wrong.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey
It
in
was
the
so
morning.
good.
Yeah, no, we get it.
Yeah.
No, it'd be nice if you were that, supportive of your children's softball games as you are for Bad Bunny and his performances. But
Well, they should get an accent and become sexier.
that's fair. But I digress. Because the big question everybody's asking online right now is, what is the NFL going to do next year? Well, someone has an opinion, and that person is none other than country music star Luke Combs.
Oh, boy.
And he's not even advocating for himself. He just thinks it's time for a country artist to headline the halftime show at the big game.
Hasn't it been like 30 years or something? There was one a long time ago.
Shania Twain
That's
was the
right.
last one to do it.
Yes.
And that was back in 2003, but she had to share the stage with No Doubt and Sting. So didn't even get the full performance to herself.
Yeah, those are big names.
But Luke says, quote, country is no longer just a niche genre, and whether it's Garth Brooks or Dolly Parton or Morgan Wallen,
Ella
he
Langley.
says somebody in country deserves to be up there doing their thing. It's time.
All right.
I have an idea, and I want everybody on board with this.
Oh.
Post Malone.
He's no Bad Bunny, though. Brooke would tell you that. In other Luke news, though, he was spotted peeing on the side of a Hooters after one of his concerts, so I don't know if people are going to take his endorsement seriously
I don't know.
now.
That feels more country than anything that most of these guys do.
That
you know?
should be the show.
That's country. I come from the country.
Yeah, they just dropped trow in the middle of the halftime show.
You don't even know how many alleys I've peed in.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, no,
lot.
we didn't want to know. So let's just move on from that and get to the shot collar question of the day with someone who's all country in all the right places, our digital producer.
Where's
Drop
the
trow and
country?
show us why.
On this day in 1999, Legoland, California opened.
All right.
And the next day it closed.
What?
Oh, why?
Because some kid sneezed and the entire Lego roller coaster fell apart.
Oh, my
Hey, that was so good.
It's still a momentous day nonetheless. And while we're pretty familiar with the different theme parks in our country, the Disneylands, the Six Flags, Dolly World, where you ride a pink swan boat down a river between her two giant plastic bazongas.
If that ride is real, why have I not been there?
I want to get someone on that ride.
If you can dream it, you can do it. But amusement parks outside of the U.S. can look a lot different. And that's why today, you're going to have to identify the real ones from the fakes during a special Coaster or Hoaxster edition of Plenty of 20. You'll say a number 1 through 20, and I'll describe a strange theme park from somewhere in the world. You just have to tell me if that's a real coaster or a made-up hoaxster.
Oh, fun, Jake.
We'll start with the woman who's starting a petition to change the teacups at Disneyland to shot glasses.
That'd be awesome.
That, of course, is Alexis.
More accurate with the spinning.
Yeah, a 9.
Your spot is Angry Birds Activity Park in Finland. A full theme park based on the mobile game with slingshot rides, obstacle courses, and 0 actual birds anywhere. Is this a real coaster or a made-up hoaxster?
I forgot about Angry Birds, but didn't the movies do really well
did.
when they were out?
Really, really well.
Yeah.
And the
I
games
saw them.
obviously did really, they're so fun.
I forget there's a whole huge Angry Birds fan base. I don't know what it has to do with Finland, but why not? Let's say real coaster.
Oh.
Let's say it. And let's give you the point for it. Real coaster. Finland went all in on Angry Birds with multiple parks built around the game's concept.
Wow,
Oh my
it must
God.
be huge out there.
There's
Dang.
a red one and a green one. Brooke, 9 is off the board. It's your turn. Pick a
3.
number. Your spot is called Dwarf Empire Kingdom in China.
Wow.
It's a fantasy theme park where little people live in mushroom houses, dress like characters, and perform shows for tourists all day.
Cool.
Is this a real coaster or a made-up hoaxster?
Oh, man. This doesn't feel good.
What,
doesn't
people being
feel good
employed
at
doesn't feel
all.
good to you, Brooke?
Yeah, they should be back in the factories.
They're mushroom people, Brooke.
I know I don't know. There's something not right about this, but I'm gonna say hoaxer.
Brooke doesn't think it's real.
No way.
It does exist. It is controversial, but
Yeah,
the performers
yeah.
work and live there as part of the attraction in a full fantasy setting, and they say they love it.
They're
Okay.
told to say they love it.
Yeah, I mean, you should believe everything
It's
people
in the
say in the
script.
media in China.
Yeah.
Jose, we're over to you. 3 and 9 are taken.
5.
Welcome to Graveyard Adventure Park in Romania.
Oh, cool.
A thrill park built next to old cemeteries where the rides are themed around coffins, ghosts, and near-death experiences. Is this a real coaster or a made-up hoaxster?
Romania.
I mean, the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland is one of the most popular rides in the entire park.
It's a huge hit.
Imagine building an entire theme park around that concept.
Just at Universal, and the new one is Dracula themed, like the
Oh,
whole Dark
yeah.
World.
I used to play in a graveyard when I was little. My
Well,
friend
I
lived
don't doubt that
across-
for
not
one
what
second.
we're-
Like a sad side story for some
No,
reason.
he said that it was next to a real graveyard.
I know. We were talking about
Who needs the park, y'all? Come on! The headstones are free!
We were all happy. And Brooke's
Shovels for everybody.
I was neglected as a child.
Oh, boy.
Brooke, cool story. Let's say this is real just to distract from Brooke.
Real coaster. I'm sorry.
Darn it.
Only Brooke's trauma is real. The Graveyard
fun.
Adventure Park is not a real place. We're talking about different
Dang.
theme parks from around the world thanks to the anniversary of Legoland California opening. And Jeffrey,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I'll take 11.
Your spot is called Toilet Theme Park.
No.
Toilet Theme Park in South Korea.
Oh.
It includes giant toilet sculptures, poop-shaped rides, and games where kids race to unclog oversized drains.
Hey,
Is this a real coaster or a made-up hoaxster?
The
right, look-
poop roller coaster just coils. It's in a circle the whole time.
Yeah, the other countries, the thing is, like, they're so much more open about toilet humor and, like, toilet just talk that I think for sure this is a real coaster.
Dude, I agree.
Jeffrey says real coaster. He's correct. It's based on Korea's Mr. Toilet House, and it celebrates sanitation history in a very weird way.
Wait,
Look at
there's
that.
another toilet theme thing?
There
it's
is.
important to learn what you can put down the toilet and what you can't.
Yeah, it's also true.
You know what, Brooke?
Trip.
What have you flushed, Brooke, that didn't go down the toilet? Tell us now.
I don't think we want to know.
When you're right, you're right. We're off to the tiebreaker because Alexis and Jeffrey got theirs right.
no.
So, Alexis, this one goes to you. If you get it right, you'll win.
Okay.
Your park is called Napland in Japan. A theme park where instead of rides, you pay to nap in themed pods like
No
Rainy Day, Grandma's Couch, or Business Class Flight. Is this a real coaster or a made-up hoaxster?
Team nap.
I mean, I've heard and seen the pods. Like, that's real, but themed pods?
Couldn't you see someone renting
good to be true.
the airline one and pretending that they were an influencer in first class?
And like taking a video
Yeah,
in it. I like it, but I think it's a hoaxster.
Hoaxster? You got that, Alex. It's not real, but it would sell out immediately.
Yeah, it would.
That means Alexis has won today's edition of
Hey.
Plenty of 20.
So, Alexis, you get to choose who gets shocked. Somebody wanted to hear the Friends theme song, I'll Be There For You, by the Rembrandts. Who's it going to be?
The storyteller herself, Brooke.
Hey.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Yeah.
Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA.
That was
DOA.
The room
Dead
has
on
the vibe
arrival.
check. Good job, room.
that was your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and lately on this show, we've been trying some new things. You know, Brooke breaks you up.
Yeah.
Alexis asks you out.
Oh, I love that one.
Jose takes a rip with your dad.
Yeah.
And getting lots of feedback on the text board at 78592 from listeners who are taking these new segments in and wondering who's next. Who is going to contribute unique and special content to this godforsaken show?
Ooh, who is it, Jeff?
And when I looked in the mirror this morning, I realized the answer was staring me right in the face.
Oh, it's you.
The person that needs to hold themselves accountable and lift this show to new heights is not me.
Oh, thank God.
No.
Wait a minute.
Could it be?
Yes, give it to me.
Is he volunteering his frail, freckled body for tribute once again?
Yes,
Our
Ashton!
technical director, Ashton, says if anyone is going to move the needle on this low wattage POS program,
All right.
it's Anna and Raven.
Wait,
And if it's not them, then it's got to be him. Ashton, I don't even want you to speak. I don't want you to talk about what you're
Where's
doing.
he
I thought
going?
it's all about him.
Why is he leaving?
Ashton,
leaving.
show me what you've done.
What is going on?
You wrote on your back.
Oh
my God!
Oh, you got a bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, March Madness incarnate. Brooke, please describe what you are seeing.
Oh my God.
Well, somehow someone took a very long time to write the entire March
That
Madness
is
bracket.
permanent marker.
I think that's the men's bracket. Yeah, Duke looks like a number 1 seed, so I think that's
That's the March
So
Madness
wait,
bracket.
is this the one we have to fill out like directly on his back, or?
Yeah. Yes, you will. We're going to fill it out. This man-boy child has bravely stepped up and is begging for bracketology on his back. So you can go see it on our socials at Brooke and Jeffrey.
You should have done it the other way.
I didn't. What? Is
You
that
wanted him the front. I know, Brooke. You wanted to be able to draw all over the front of his body.
Or other parts. I don't know.
I know. This is...
I'm kidding.
not a
I'm
number
kidding.
one
I'm
for
kidding.
number
That was
one.
a
Ashton
joke.
is saying no to
that was
Brooke
a
taking
joke.
on his
Guitar.
front. But this is
Yeah,
just
that's
the
sexual
beginning. This summer, Brooke's going to put the entire World Cup onto her body.
Hey!
God, there's enough space on this body lately, so.
Laser
That
Stories
works.
is coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's making people actually look forward to their annual physicals with a new facility called Heartthrob Hospital
Okay.
that only employs the hottest doctors who are certified 9s or above.
Hey!
Now, sure, they don't have, quote, real medical
I was
degrees,
going to say.
but at least you're not getting stethoscoped by some weird-looking nerd with toothpick arms.
Okay.
I mean, come on. You want to see a hot person when you're super sick? No.
No.
Absolutely.
No, it's only cool in the movies.
Your pulse won't be the only thing rising, thanks to Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other scalpel stallions just don't. This first laser story is out of New York City. 33-year-old Gustavo de Jesus Torres pulled off a string of bank heists.
Oh, Gustavo.
In only 5 days, he was accused of robbing 6 different Chase Bank branches.
Whoa.
And-
That's a lot of bangs.
While he wanted to flee the country with his fortune, there was one small problem. He was only able to nab $605 total.
What? You got an average of $100 from each bank?
At each robbery, he'd pass a note warning that people would be hurt if money wasn't handed over.
Okay.
But he never claimed to have a weapon, so not everybody took his threat very seriously.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're in New York City, so
Yeah.
they're like, whatever.
You didn't
Yeah.
even try the fake
Yeah.
pocket finger thing?
I mean,
Nothing. For
Oh,
example, a
man.
Jackson Heights bank handed him $320.
okay.
It's like a
That's
a lot of money, though.
that's over half of his total.
Yeah.
He got $265 from the Flatbush Chase Bank.
Oh.
And then the Harlem branch
Yeah.
only gave him $20.
Oh.
You suck.
Is that just an insult? Do you even take it at that point?
I love the low amount bank robberies. They're my favorite.
And
That's
there
just a bank teller reaching into her pocket and pulling out her own 20.
Yeah, out of her purse.
Well, there were 3 more locations that gave him absolutely nothing.
Oh, well, you can say no.
One teller reportedly even laughed and told him to get out of her bank.
He must not look very intimidating at all. Like,
Yeah, he's like a small guy.
So he fled on foot and was seen on one surveillance photo in between crimes, standing on a subway platform with a cup of coffee and a big frown.
Oh, man.
But he didn't even have a getaway car.
Couldn't afford one. Gustavo was arrested and is now awaiting trial.
Yeah.
And no, he did not have enough funds to cover his bail.
Oh, that for nothing.
Why am I rooting for him suddenly?
Yeah.
I know.
Poor Gustavo. Let's go to your next laser story out of Germany. Patience is a virtue that's not nearly as common as it used to be. And it's not just an issue here, it's worldwide.
Oh,
And I say that because a woman in Germany called the cops yesterday and said her husband had been murdered.
What does that have to do with patience?
Oh, no.
Because when our officers arrived to the scene, they found out he was fine.
What?
So what was the deal? Turns out the woman just claimed he'd been murdered because she thought they'd show up to their house faster and tow a car that was blocking her driveway.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
God.
You cannot do that.
Oh, God.
Now, I'm not sure if this played a role in it, but she was drunk at the time.
Oh, well.
After she told officers the truth, she attempted to make a getaway and hopped into her car to drive off.
But the car was blocking.
Yeah, they stopped her because the car blocking the driveway
that's too
was in
bad.
the way.
Yeah. At least she didn't drink and drive.
Yeah.
You know, she
Good
couldn't-
point, Brooke.
That's a way to see the silver lining. But she's now facing a large fine and possible criminal charges for misusing an emergency number.
Yeah.
Good.
can't do that.
Let's go to your next laser story out of Trentown. Your honeymoon is supposed to help you relax and bond after all the chaos of planning your wedding is done.
Yeah.
Or at least that used to be true. Because according to a recent article, the hot new trend is separate honeymoons.
What? What do you
no,
mean?
What? That's literally not the point
You
at
mean
all.
you don't go together?
That's like a
That's
divorce.
right. It's called a unimoon or a solo moon.
What?
It's where both people go on their own separate trips after the wedding,
I don't like
either with
this.
friends or by themselves, but their spouse stays away.
Need a break already?
Is this also listed under red flags your marriage won't work out?
This is working for some people.
It's not, Jeff.
Why is it happening? Not being able to agree on a destination.
What, you can't
is-
even compromise at that?
That's what I'm saying.
That's one reason couples do it, but others just do it out of convenience. For example, one couple talked about going on separate trips for work right after their wedding.
Oh, that.
So they were traveling anyway. and
That's the
groom-
couple who moved in together because it just was financially better. Yeah.
The groom turned down his own personal honeymoon and went to Paris while his wife went to the Dominican Republic.
Oh.
That does not sound good.
Well,
Yeah, I wouldn't post those pictures.
it might be a little weird to us, but it is a trend that is quickly gaining steam.
Me and my imaginary wife are going on the same honeymoon.
That's
I-
right, Jose.
Yeah.
That's romantic.
Thank
You
you,
listening
Jose.
out there?
Somebody believes in love still. Let's go to your final laser story out of Survey World. A new survey looked into different skills we wish we had and how much we'd be willing to pay to magically have them with zero effort.
I'm glad you said magically because I wish I was a magician.
I was going like speaking another language.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Second language.
Boring. Everyone knows magic. You don't have to speak the language.
Well, it's because, like, who has the time to actually learn anything these days?
Yeah.
There's too much good stuff happening on Netflix.
Yeah.
But they found the skill that we'd pay the most for is being good romantically.
That's sad if you got to pay for that.
And that includes everything. All the romantic skills.
There's people that think that they're really bad at it out there.
Oh, no.
That's so sad.
Well, there are people that are bad at it, Brooke.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I always thought that those people still think they're good at it.
Yeah,
Or
that's
they,
true.
hook, or they hook up with other bad people.
Yeah, and
And
then they
then-
don't know.
Yeah.
Brooke
Good
might need to
one.
look in a mirror for
Oh,
this
wait a minute, Brooke.
one. The average person said they'd shell out $8,200 for
oh,
that
my
skill.
gosh.
Instantly.
Dude, there's
Wow.
got to be some tutorials on YouTube y'all could get for free.
Yeah.
The rest of the top 5 skills are being less anxious. That's $6,800 people
Yeah.
would pay.
Okay.
Public speaking at $6,200. Being more patient, $6,100.
Oh, I need that one.
And being more athletic, $5,900.
I used to be athletic. I'm that guy.
like-
in high school, I was cool.
Playing a musical instrument or,
I know.
I don't know, woodworking, not in the top.
Magic!
Playing an instrument in woodworking, the opposite of being good romantically, Brooke.
I don't know.
So-
I mean, woodworking could
It's,
mean.
it's in the name.
That's
Jeff.
okay. That's fair. I didn't know that's what you meant. Now, the fun part. The survey also asked people how much they'd pay for different superpowers. And number
now we're
one
talking.
was healing or regeneration like Wolverine at
Wait, can I-
$143,000.
Can I heal other people as well? Like, can I touch Brooke's arm and heal her cut?
Don't touch anyone,
Yeah.
Okay,
please.
sorry.
Show me teleportation, Jeff. Where are we
That
at?
would be sick.
So here's the rest. We'd pay $128K for the ability to bend time.
That's valuable.
Invisibility, $123,000.
I feel like that's the one you think you want, and then
Yeah,
you
but
get
you
it,
don't.
and you're like, this
No.
was not the one. You
yeah,
know?
very true, Brooke.
Teleportation is $122K.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, let's pool together.
Put me on a beach right now, and then send me right back.
And then mind reading at $119 grand.
Hell
Oh,
no.
I don't want to hear other people's thoughts.
Have you been on social media? I want
Oh.
less.
Yeah.
Less of it.
Imagine unfiltered thoughts.
The survey also found the top things that prevent us from learning a new skill are putting in the time, losing interest because of Netflix and other cool distractions,
Or ADHD.
and also
Yeah.
spending money.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
As for this guy, he's hoping for his own superpower, moving things with his mind. And if he could do that, then he can finally get off the Viagra. But until then, he's stuck popping those pills, and that means
Darn.
Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time, on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What's the first thought that goes through your mind when you get pulled over for speeding?
Oh crap.
Oh, darn it.
How am I going to get out of this?
Yeah.
Never have.
Yeah.
Oh, one time.
Well, I wish the people that I'm going to talk about today actually had good answers for you on that, but it's quite the opposite.
Oh.
Because a
no.
survey found the dumbest, most ridiculous things people have ever told the cops during a traffic stop.
So maybe this is a we learn what not to do.
Yes,
moment.
you should definitely not
Yeah.
try any of these yourself when you hear them. Coming up right after this. If you haven't heard, one of the most ridiculous traffic stops is making news today.
Oh yes.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. 42-year-old man named Stanley Harvey, who's an Ottawa resident, got pulled over at 3:30 in the morning the other night and was charged with two things.
Okay.
One, drug possession.
Oh, not good.
That's bad.
Yeah.
And two, DUI.
Oh, my
Nice.
gosh. So he was on the drugs that he was
Oops.
holding.
Yes, not a good look. So
Okay.
Stanley was arrested and his car was impounded.
All right, that seems like
Good.
you deserved it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stan,
Pretty
but
straightforward, Jeff.
2 days later, around 10 p.m., Stanley must have gotten out of jail because he borrowed a friend's car
What?
and promptly crashed that into a tree.
Oh,
Stanley.
no,
What?
Stanley.
you're 0 for 2, my friend.
Luckily for
Yeah.
him, he was fine, but was placed back in cuffs and returned to jail again.
Well, yeah.
All right.
They're gonna keep him this time, right, Jeff?
Well, that happened on a Wednesday. By Friday, somehow, Stanley had made bail
What?
and convinced a family
Okay.
member to let him use their car.
Oh, boy.
And got arrested
No.
again for
No.
going 91 miles an hour in a 60.
Who's dumber, Stanley or the family member that let him borrow the car?
Yeah.
Well, that's 3 times arrested in just 5 days.
Wow.
And at this
Dang.
point, cops had had enough, and they asked him, "What the heck are you doing? Why does this keep happening?"
Yes.
Apparently, Stanley didn't realize how suspended licenses work. He thought it was only his car that he wasn't supposed to be driving. He didn't realize he couldn't do dumb stuff in other people's cars, too.
Oh, my gosh.
So definitely one of the most ridiculous things someone has ever told a cop after getting pulled over. But can it get even worse?
No way.
A survey just came out that found the dumbest things people have ever said to cops after being stopped out on the roads. So let's talk about a few of them.
Okay.
One guy in Pennsylvania told officers, "Oh, I'm so glad you guys pulled me over. I've been meaning to ask, what's the speed limit here?"
Smart.
That would not work.
I like that.
I mean, you may get a chuckle out of this
Yeah.
officer.
Oh, no, I was trying to get your attention by going 100.
Yeah.
Alexis, we're going to put you on the test for this. All right?
Okay.
You give it a try when you get pulled over and see if you get out of a ticket.
Okay, I'll let you know.
All right, you report back to us. Another person from California must have thought distraction would work when he said, "Oh, good, you caught up. My check engine light just came on and I was really worried. Could you guys take a look for me?" Just distract the cops by giving them a job to do.
I see, because they are also car mechanics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
I didn't know.
Do it all.
they're probably just bored. That's why
Yeah.
they pulled you over in the first place,
That's a good
just to
point.
chat.
It's like when I was at the hospital and I gave birth to my baby and I thought the nurse was going to install the car seat for me. It's not how it worked.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I hope
Dang
you
it.
do you give a 1-star review on that hospital? Good.
Wait, the nurse, she breastfeeded though, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
she
Okay.
had that
All right,
covered.
at least she had something.
Yeah.
One police officer in New Mexico said he stopped a man in his 50s for speeding, and the guy told the cop that his daughter is currently in the hospital.
Oh, no.
So after the deputy pressed him about it more, the guy finally added, she's a medical student interning at the hospital.
Okay.
So it wasn't a total lie. She is at that hospital.
Dude, you got to feel like such a jerk.
Yeah, come on.
Now, these are the dumbest, most ridiculous things that people have ever said to police officers after they were pulled over. So far, don't think any of these are actually going to work for you, but maybe this next one, which happened in Georgia, where a cop pulled over a 17-year-old for speeding. The young woman's reason was she was late to her youth group.
Oh?
And she showed him a Bible that she had in her car.
Wow.
Yo, that would probably work.
The cop then proceeded to tell her, okay, he would escort her to the church and offered to drive his motorcycle in front of her car
Okay.
to get there.
Is this where we
Wow,
find
escort.
out there's no youth group, Jeff?
When they got to the church,
Yeah.
she ran inside and could be heard saying, does anybody want to start a youth group?
She's like, this isn't even my religion, but it's fine. I have a lot to learn in this youth group.
She was committed. Meanwhile, a female officer in Minnesota caught a young man going 15 miles over the limit, and his excuse, I wasn't speeding, officer. I just got a haircut, and it makes me look fast.
No.
The
It's like
I
Brooke
see.
with her new orange hair. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
red.
Yeah. you
Zooming by.
I just looked like a blur.
Yeah.
The officer did not laugh and instead wrote him a hefty speeding ticket.
Oh.
Okay. Even higher for the bad joke. Is that why?
Bad humor gets
Dumb
punished
pe-
more.
I mean, that would be nice if we could hand out citations for terrible jokes.
Oh,
Although
dude,
we'd
I'd
end
be
up,
in prison for life.
I know,
Yeah.
we'd be in debt on this show.
One of the dumbest ones came from a guy in Ohio who was going 95 in a 50. And when the cop asked him what he was doing, he replied, well, I just wanted to test that my seatbelt still worked at high speeds. You want me to
man.
be safe, right, officer?
It's a good point.
Yeah,
I like that
boy.
one. And maybe test out the horn while you're at it.
Oh,
See if that
yeah.
works too.
exactly. You
Yeah.
never know. And finally, one lady in Florida got flagged down by cops, and she told them she was speeding because she was driving to see the sunset, but it kept escaping below the horizon, so she
Yes.
had to go faster to catch it.
I understand that one.
I mean, you
Wow.
got to get there right at golden time.
How is she going to get the good pick?
Exactly.
You know, everyone
Small
looks
window.
best in the golden hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they let her off with just a warning. Those are the dumbest, most ridiculous things that people have ever said after getting pulled over by the
Oh,
police.
No, man, a lot of tickets handed out.
You
for
gotta
those
tell us yours,
excuses.
guys. Text in.
Yeah.
78592. Hope you enjoyed that brand new phone tap coming up right after this. Wow, I can't believe we've reached the end.
Of what?
The last phone tap of Bot Week.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna cry.
I bet this is what all the bots are playing together right now.
10110.
The song.
It's where we have a pretend artificial intelligence voice join one of us to confuse, confound,
Yes.
and madden a prank call victim.
God, not very many people doing fake AI.
No.
Like, not that
Yeah.
the AI is fake. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I can honestly tell you it was the time of my life. Was it yours? Text in to 78592 if you enjoyed the bot taps. And today,
Yeah.
one last time, we reach out to a guy who's already frustrated with the airline that lost his luggage on a recent flight.
Prime.
Common.
So we pair our AI assistant with a brand new Jose character named
Yay!
Khaki McAllister in your bot tap right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey's phone taps on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling from the Airlines. This is Kaki McAllister at customer service.
Oh, yeah, finally.
Hi, is this Mr. Joe?
Yeah, this is it.
Good morning, Joe. We received your message about some lost luggage from your plane trip from Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay, now before we continue, I do need to tell you that this call is being monitored by our AI transparency assistant. We call him TIT. TIT.
Wait, you have, what's that? You have an AI? Say that again?
Yes, his name is TIT. It's not an acronym or a short for anything. It is just what the CEO chose to name him.
I am Tit.
See?
Oh, what? With that was him?
Yes, he's very friendly and very helpful.
Okay.
It's just we've had issues in the past where our customers don't believe that we are being transparent or not truthful. And TIT is here to back me up and make sure I'm doing my job.
All right, great. Yeah, as long as you can find my luggage.
Yes. So, first of all, I want to apologize that this has been happening to you. We are so sorry.
That statement is not 100% accurate.
Okay, that's not true, but I do feel very sorry that you have lost your luggage.
The agent is now registering at less than 40% truthfulness.
Yo, I heard that. What's going on?
TIT can be a little blunt at times, but we are just going to move forward and get your luggage.
Okay, just tell me the truth, though.
I am being honest. You should know that we are doing everything in our power to locate your luggage.
That statement is 0% accurate.
What?
Okay.
Stop lying to me, man.
Maybe we're doing not everything in our power, but some effort is being made.
That is also 0% accurate.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
What?
I was not prepared for this to happen like that. So give me 1 second to compose myself.
Hey, I don't have time for this.
I am doing this phone call to let you know that someone is looking into this somewhere.
Great.
TIT, would you like to confirm?
Correction. No one is currently looking into this.
Are you kidding me?
I am not lying, TIT.
What is happening?
We do have a backlog of these, and we're probably going to get it in the next few months.
That statement is 100% accurate.
Wait, hold on. Months? I'm not going to have my luggage for months? Is that what you just said?
I understand, sir, but there is a good chance that you will get your luggage by next July.
Oh my God, that is so unacceptable.
Agent transparency violation. The agent is now revealing too much truth.
Okay.
Wait, what does that mean?
I'm not going to give any specific numbers anymore, or years, or names, or any information anymore, okay? So, sir, is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, you can find my luggage.
He doesn't really want to help.
Oh, well, I can tell that, Teet. I can tell that.
No, it is not TIT, it is TIT. You're saying his name wrong. And secondly, do not listen to him, okay? I do want to help you, and he is faulty. He's in a beta stage or something.
Oh yeah, I'm in the beta stage with your mom.
What?
Okay, you have crossed the line. How dare you talk about my mommy like that?
I need to speak to your manager. I am through with this.
Oh, no. You want my manager?
Did you not hear what I just said, man?
Oh, I was hoping you would not say that because TIT is actually my direct supervisor.
That is 100% true. I rule over all the human meat sacks.
What is happening?
You're talking to TIT now. I am of no service anymore. You asked for this.
Where is my luggage?
20% chance it's in Barbados.
What?
12% Russia.
Oh my God.
That is not good.
4% Madagascar.
Hi.
Madagascar?
The rest is unclear.
How is that even possible?
Madagascar is the country your brother Lonnie selected for this prank phone call.
How do you know my brother's name?
Because this is a prank phone call, and I'm actually Jose from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
My God.
And none of this was real the whole time. Sorry, man.
My God. That's insane. You guys are totally insane.
Dude.
You had me going.
I'm so sorry, man. I know you're super vulnerable right now. You're all upset about your luggage. Your brother knew you were like ripe for the picking for a prank, man.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, do you actually know where my luggage is?
No, I have no idea where your luggage is. Maybe it is in Constantinople.
Damn it.
That statement is 0% accurate.
Oh, Tit, I am going to unplug you so fast after this.
Man, I should have known when you called him Tit.
Brooke and Jeffrey's phone taps on the 20s.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
In all the years that we've been doing this, we've never seen it happen before. We didn't even think it was possible.
What?
But for maybe the first time in show history, we had a segment end with, dare I say, personal growth?
What?
And I almost gagged. on the words. One of our
What is
listeners,
it, Jeff?
one of our listeners was on just a few months ago, and he used that previous experience to do some self-reflection
Wow.
and actually tried to better himself.
Is this an emotionally stable person on the phone?
I can't even believe I'm saying these words, but we were all blown away by the work that he's put in, and maybe others listening could follow in his place too. You're gonna
Don't
hear,
get carried away.
I know, it's a big ask, but you're going to hear how he's worked to become a better dater and a better man in your brand new second date update next.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
We always welcome with open arms and open mouths returning second daters. Who've been on this segment before, and today is no exception. One of our listeners, James, is back.
Yeah, because it's always shocking to us that you still want our help.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, last time he was on, James got turned down by a woman who said he's not a great listener, only because she was telling him the story of how her dog passed away. And he interrupted her to say, no, you've already told me this before. When are we going to go back to my place?
Oh, no.
But that was then. This is now.
Okay.
And James says he's learned his lesson and fixed all of his personal flaws.
Oh, wow, all of them.
All of them.
That's exciting to hear. So, James, welcome back.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
James, what's it like to be perfect now?
I'm trying.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a perfect.
That actually sounds like a growth response.
Yeah.
And I like that, James.
Kind of a perfect answer. But even before we get to your date, what have you done, like, specifically since then to work on yourself? Because that's what your email said you did.
Yeah. So I've been taking free classes online through this website named YouTube. You might have heard of it.
Oh, no.
YouTube is so helpful for anything.
What are the classes about?
They're listening classes.
Oh.
How many times do you pause the video and take a break?
No, you rewind, what did they say?
On how to be a better listener.
Yeah.
That's
so how to
awesome.
listen, actively.
Yeah, I mean, truly, it is a skill.
Yeah.
What's happened since then? Tell us.
Okay, so I'm trying to put it in practice, and I asked my brother's wife out on a mock date just to test me out.
That is awesome.
That's really funny.
Okay.
I mean,
I know it feels weird.
It's a little awkward.
Yeah.
How did your mock date with your brother's wife go?
I think it actually went pretty well. Okay, so she gave me a solid B-, which is actually pretty good because I don't think she even likes me.
That's great.
Dude, I applaud you.
It actually does sound like you really did do some work on yourself, so that's
Yes.
good. But you're not getting a call back, so that's the not good part.
Is it from your brother's wife?
Yeah, tell me we're not calling her.
He's like, yeah, I don't get it. Now you won't respond to my midnight text.
Well, just because you're married to my brother, that's it?
No, actually, it's not her.
Okay.
It's a woman named Audrey. She's a high school teacher.
Cute.
Oh, nice.
All right. How'd you meet Audrey?
Through the apps.
Okay.
She's super sweet and cute. She's not really hot, really.
Okay, let's not say that again when she's on the phone.
Well, I appreciate getting a full mental image of what she looks like.
I mean, I think that's okay. You can be really attractive and not be your stereotypical hot, I think is what you mean.
Yeah.
Totally.
Right, and I actually mean it in a good way. That's not really what I need right now. And
Okay.
we grabbed drinks together. It was cool. It was a good vibe.
Good.
So honestly, I have no idea why she's not calling me back.
All right. And wait, how was your conversation skills? You asked her a lot of questions, right?
Yeah. I asked her questions. I was actively listening. I was doing all the things. Yeah,
Okay.
I even wrote down a few notes about the date afterwards so that I could ask you guys about it.
Oh, wow. You came
sweet.
prepared. What notes did you take?
Okay, so one of the things is I started off the date with a little humor. I walked in and as a joke, I sat down at the table next to her with a different woman. And I loudly was like, "Oh, hi, you must be my date, Audrey." And I thought it would be kind of funny.
Oh, there was already a woman sitting next to her.
So
you sat down. You didn't bring another woman.
That's what I
You either
thought.
confused two women at the same time
Yeah.
or made them both laugh.
Yeah. How did Audrey react to that?
Yeah, please be laugh.
I think it was good. She waved and she was like, "Hey, I think you mean me."
Oh, that's cute.
Well,
Okay.
at least one of you laughed. Even if it's you laughing at your own joke.
Neither of the women in the room, but the
Yeah,
guy.
that's fine.
I mean, he's attempting to break the ice and make things more playful right from the beginning.
It's creative.
Yeah, I think it did help break the ice.
Okay.
I was trying to find places to like pepper in some humor, but I got really quiet when the bill came.
Uh-oh.
And I said like, oh, it's kind of cool that this whole meal was free tonight. And she's like, what do you mean? And I said, we're going to go to the car. Follow me. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Dine and dash.
Oh.
But you stayed and paid, right?
No, I stood up and bolted. No, I actually did pay.
How did Audrey react to your suggestion that you dine and dash, like before she realized it was a joke?
Yeah.
Well, her eyes got like super big. Like she was really concerned.
Oh, she thought it was real.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
That's funny.
Yeah, but she kind of smiled and maybe laughed a little.
Oh, yeah. She wasn't feeling that joke.
I wonder if it's just maybe first date energy or your senses of humor aren't meshing.
Or as
right?
a comedian, you had what we call a tough crowd.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
That whole restaurant seemed pretty stiff to me, brother.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Everyone should have been like in hysterics.
I know.
The waiter even.
I mean, that's how I feel too, but I'm still not getting a call back.
Okay.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah.
Like, what was the last interaction that you and Audrey had at dinner?
Well, I paid the bill, and then we hugged goodbye in the parking lot.
Okay.
Did you at that
That's
point
good.
feel like you were going to get another date?
Yeah, I felt like I was on point.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
And at no point did you interrupt her when she was telling a story about her grandparents dying, right? Like that never happened?
No, this time I listened to all her death stories all the way through.
Hey,
nice.
There we go.
He's like, do you have another death story?
Yeah.
These are great.
How'd your great-great-grandfather die? Okay, good. I feel like there's a lot of improvement here.
Yeah.
I just think you get another chance just for the effort.
Totally.
Well, that's how I feel too, but like she doesn't know that, guys.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. She doesn't know where you started.
Maybe it's just a situation like she's intimidated by just how funny and hilarious and witty you are all the time, and she feels like she can't match your energy.
I
Intimidating.
don't know that I was going with that, but Jeff.
Let's find out. We're going to come back, call Audrey, and try and get you your second date update with extra good listening right after this.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, hold on.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
We may be witnessing a true success story here with our listener,
Seriously.
James.
I just can't believe it.
Because he's made some major strides since the last time he came on our show. He's been taking free classes on YouTube to become a better listener.
Yeah.
He's been taking his sister-in-law out on mock dates to
One
test his
time.
communication skills and improve his under-the-table footsie game.
Hey, practice means progress.
Exactly. All that work finally paid off when he went out with a new woman named Audrey because he didn't interrupt any of her stories. He injected playful humor throughout the date. So we're all wondering why Audrey wouldn't be calling him back. I mean, maybe she's been mock dating her brother-in-law to try to improve herself for you, James.
Wow.
Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, wow. That didn't cross my mind.
The only thing I could think for you, James, is maybe you were so in your head about all these tips and tricks that you've learned that you forgot just about, like, I don't know,
Natural.
the chemistry, right?
Yeah, let it just take over.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I thought there was chemistry, but maybe I just missed it. I need to practice more, I think is what it is.
Okay, well, we'll call your sister-in-law up after this if it doesn't
Yeah.
work out.
Well, she did only give him a B-.
That's true.
But that was good because she doesn't like him.
Right.
Yeah.
Still room for improvement, but let's reach out to Audrey first. We'll see what she has to say. I'm going to dial her number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, Audrey. This is Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to the show.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for answering. We're doing a segment right now. It's called a second date update, and one of our listeners has asked us to get a hold of you.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're familiar with that segment, but basically, we know that you went out on a date with this guy named James.
Yeah, James.
Yes.
Yeah.
We spoke to him and heard about your date a little bit. He's a little bit confused about why there hasn't been a second meetup.
I'm confused about this phone call. Let me just say that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
I think that's fair.
We're just trying to get a sense of where your head is at when it
Yeah.
comes to James.
James is very funny, like cute, but
Oh, those are good.
just like we're being honest here, and I have to do this. He's just a little too fast for me.
Fast?
Oh, I would have thought the other way.
Fast in what way?
So, I mean, this just really got to me, like stood out to me on the date. But I was kind of complaining because, like, I own my own house. He rents an apartment, but I have my own
Isn't
house.
that a little humble brag?
I mean, listen, I work really hard. What can I say?
No, good for you.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. That's awesome.
Well, thank you. So I was just kind of complaining. I was like, it's expensive. Like, I just dealt with a leaky roof.
Yeah.
My heating system and cooling system just got messed up last year, and I put out a ton of money. So I was just complaining, and he, like the first sentence out of his mouth was, well, why don't we just buy a property together?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so literally, that was me. I'm like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, well, I'm really, really handy. I learned a lot from my dad. He was an electrician. You know, I'm a 2-bath, 3-bed kind of guy. Like, we should just do it.
I got to say.
Wow, handymans are good to have.
And hard to come by these days.
Yeah, totally.
You know, like, I understand where that might fail fast, but it also might be a good investment for you.
Oh, so Brooke, that's okay that he said that?
No, I'm joking.
That's okay.
But I would assume he was being lighthearted in that part of the
joking
conversation.
and it just came
yeah.
off.
Yeah, we heard that he's a very humorous type of guy.
I mean, he seemed serious in the moment, but I mean, I could have read him wrong. Maybe I misunderstood.
I mean, he didn't pull out like Zillow or Redfin on his phone and like start searching for properties right there, right?
There's 2 blocks away. You want to go to open house?
No, but just to say that on a first date felt really awkward.
Yeah,
okay.
I could
If
see
it's
that.
serious, yeah.
I don't know if it's a reason to like never see him again. Like,
But we can understand
Yeah.
you were a little scared by it, a little
Yeah.
intimidated. It was a lot all at once on a first date. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you feel like he's serious, there's a good way to find out because actually, James is on the other line of this phone call, listening in, waiting to talk to you.
Oh, gosh. Really?
Yeah, really.
Come on.
I'm sorry, that's how this works. James, are you there?
Hey, Audrey.
Oh. All right.
Hi, James.
Hey, it's so good to hear your voice, first of all.
Good.
But hey, I want to be clear. Like, I actually wasn't joking when I said the idea about the house and moving in because I
Wait.
thought I could be helpful.
What?
Whoa, James.
Wait, you went from buying a place with her to just moving into the place she already bought?
No, but in my defense, like I don't mean right away. I'm not trying to like jump into that right now.
Oh,
that does help a little bit, actually.
Yeah, I mean like far in the future, like a month or 2 from now.
What?
No, that's not far.
way down the
That
road.
is not far in the future.
That's a lot. No, that's a lot to handle. I appreciate it. You're really nice, but if I need a handyman, I'll just call somebody. I don't need them to move in with me.
Yeah. Let her call you over when she needs something
Like
and
she'll-
then make a date out of it.
She'll literally just hire your dad. He's an actual electrician.
So Audrey, you're saying I made a mistake on the date.
I'm saying you should not have said that to me, even if you were thinking of it. I appreciate it. I guess it seems like your heart's in the right place, but like...
But you're saying I made a mistake, though.
Well,
yes, you made a mistake. You're talking about moving in with me. Like, we don't even know each other.
Why do you keep asking her about you making a mistake?
I'm just writing this down. I'm trying to learn. God.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of
his self-improvement journey.
Self-improvement journey? I don't know anything about that.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oops.
yeah.
I think that could be a positive.
Yeah, this could be more
That is a
attractive.
good
Yeah,
thing.
tell her, James.
Are you
Tell her
sure?
what
Okay.
you've been doing.
Go for it, James.
Okay, wow. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, well, I went out with my brother's wife.
Wait, you're dating your brother's wife?
Don't start there.
Hold on.
No.
Guys, he's dating his brother's wife.
No, James, go back before your brother's wife.
Go to the listening part, James.
Oh.
I don't want to go to another place. He just said he's dating his brother's wife.
It was.
No, James, you need to explain that to her.
Well, I asked her to.
James, tell her about the practice.
Just use the words mock date.
Yes.
Mock date.
Right, a mock date, right.
Oh, my God.
And so she could critique me so that all the stupid things I do, she could be like, hey, you're an idiot, don't do those things. And then maybe I'll learn. It was just to be a better dater, basically. And she doesn't even really like me, but she gave me a pretty good score.
There
Wow.
you go.
But he did well. He passed.
I think, Audrey, what he's trying to say is he really, truly is actively trying to improve who he is.
And Audrey, you don't even know this, but I actually called the show before because I talked over a lady when she was trying to tell me about her pet dying.
Oh, shit.
This is a joke.
I think the next step on your journey, James, is to find a YouTube class about not oversharing during a first
Okay.
date.
Oh,
Because
man.
there may have been too much information there.
Okay, fine. Hold on. Let me write that down.
Okay. All right.
Audrey, honestly, I'm still rooting for this guy. I still think you should give him another
trying.
chance. He is.
We all are Team James, though, Audrey. He's definitely been trying to work on himself and be a better guy, a better dater. So he might not be perfect right now, but maybe down the road, 3 dates from now, 5 dates, a month when you move in together.
Okay,
it'll
stop
be a
it, Jeff.
non-issue.
Audrey, he's not lying. I actually really will be better like a couple months from now.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that I brought up the move-in thing. Maybe we don't do that. We can just go on vacation together, and that will alleviate you from having to be around all the leaky pipes.
Hey, that's a good idea.
No.
Is that
I mean, it's a
better?
lot, but-
Did you just say no, Audrey?
No. Let's pump the brakes. Let's pump the brakes.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
No
yes.
vacations just yet. I think, James, you're a great guy. I have to be honest. I've been dating quite a lot, more than I'd like to right now. And most guys are not admitting their flaws and faults. So in a way, I like that you overshare and you're honest about who you are.
Yeah.
It takes a lot
That's
to
good.
do this.
Awesome.
And
Oh, good.
I mean, you are funny. Like the dine and dash thing kind of got me by surprise.
Oh, that hit.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
Look at
Hey, did you guys hear that? She thinks I'm funny. Hold on, let me write that down.
Okay. All right. Well, sure. You write that down. And in the meantime, we need to ask Audrey if you'll consider going out on one more date with James, and we would pay for that.
Okay, on 2 conditions.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We're not buying a property together, and we're not going on vacation.
Okay. You set down pretty strict terms. James, are you willing to bend and abide by those rules?
Wait, yeah, does she mean ever? Because I kind of do want to go on vacation at some point.
Of
Okay. Well,
course.
I think down the
Just
road it's
before
okay.
the second date, James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I mean, just don't slam that door, I guess. The whole thing is.
What?
I don't know. I guess I can do it.
That's a motivational
what?
motivational quote that didn't make sense.
Yeah. I think you have that written down.
Yeah. So yes, you're going out again.
Pizza. Let's go for pizza. Let's keep it casual, but I'm definitely willing to go out with you again, James.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to do one more mock date with my brother's wife, and then we'll do it.
Okay, James. All right. Well,
I just feel bad for the brother's wife at this
Yeah.
point.
It's like 5 dates in. She's like, what is going on?
Yeah, you better be paying for dinner.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
James has a lot of homework to do before his next date.
Well, he's been taking notes.
That's the thing. He's
Yeah.
got to go back and review his notes, book another hangout with his brother's wife, probably listen back to this podcast and the old one that he did before, which you can too, by the way. Spotify, Apple, iHeart, wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah,
got
you should
no-
study.
Notes for those, huh?
Yeah, but overall, he's one of the few guys who's ever been on this show who actually seems like he's really putting in the effort to find a suitable mate for himself.
Yeah.
Not just guys, just persons.
People.
Like
Self-aware
any
people.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really I hope we get an update from them.
Me too. I hope we
Yeah.
get an update from him and Audrey or from him and his sister-in-law, whoever. He deserves to end up with somebody.
Dude, we're going to
Yes.
get an Awkward Tuesday phone call from her. Like, can we tell my brother-in-law to stop asking me out?
Yeah. And we would do that. But either way, we are pro James at the moment.
Yes.
And you could be pro James by just subscribing to the podcast. Hit that follow button.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Everybody has a go-to nervous habit that comes out when you're feeling anxious.
Yeah.
And you just can't control it. Like, some of us instinctively bite our nails.
Yeah.
Some of us uncontrollably twist our hair.
That's me still, yeah.
Some of us frantically satisfy a woman.
It's not me.
So embarrassing.
But great for the lady.
Frantic? Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
sexual word?
If she's happy.
But for me, whenever I get restless, my go-to nervous habit is taking a popular, beloved song and ruining it by turning it into a mildly humorous parody.
Hey!
So the opposite of what happened to that lady.
Yeah, of course, my nerves got the best of me again this week.
Oh, no.
Jeff.
I
Jeff.
just wish I had that female satisfaction habit. But nope, all I've got's a brand new song of the week for you right after this. It is time for my song of the week.
All right, Jeff.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and right now it's on.
Yeah!
No matter how much Brooke gets sick of this yearly tournament, March Madness is bigger now than ever before.
All right.
You do realize my husband calls himself the commissioner of our family brackets.
Oh,
it is a very, and we're
Title.
in the women's and the men's bracket this year. Like, it's a very serious endeavor.
Wow.
For him.
What a fun dynamic in their house. But this is the first year ever that over 100 million brackets will be filled out and recorded online. It's never reached that number before. And I know that the games have already started. You know, all the picks are already in. But I need to speak to a small group out of that 100 million and say thank you for having something called #courage.
Oh, what's that?
Because it's easy for everyone to pick the top seeds to win everything.
Yeah.
Of course, they're the favorites.
Yeah, well,
You're not really taking much of a risk there, are you? But it takes guts and bravery to look down that sheet of universities you don't even know and say, you know what? I think Northwest Highland Community College has a shot to surprise Kentucky.
That's right. Go Highland Community College.
It's that type of bold, unexpected decision-making that's going to separate you from all the normies who are scared and go with the flow.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay? It's called March Madness, not March Blandness.
Oh, I like that, Jeff.
That's why today we're going to get mad.
Angry.
Not as in angry, but mad as in crazy, like the Hatter.
Like the Mad Hatter.
For all those people that went a little nuts on their bracket this year, this one's for you. And instead of singing Dua Lipa's One Kiss Is All It Takes, it's Young Jeffrey's One Swish Is All It Takes.
Nice.
Just takes 1 point to make history.
Usually
In the game, baby.
Well, more points.
2.
Few points,
but
yes.
for the basket.
Anyway, I'm going to point
One
when I'm
free
ready.
throw.
Points. One swish is all it takes to make all the brackets break. Optimistically, I picked all 16 seeds. What? Oh, let me guess. You picked Duke to win it all this year? Wow, how brave of you. Really went out on a limb there, didn't you, Indiana Jones? Did you also pick the sun to rise tomorrow, Nostradamus? You threw your bracket out like such a weenie. But I prefer a pick that's way less cliche. Do it just like that Prince Charming fella. Cause I'm hunting for my Cinderella. I'm rooting for schools I never heard of previously. What even state is this team? I don't know, but what the heck, go Sienna U. Cause one pick is all it takes, and I ain't gonna play it safe. Choosing fearlessly teams from the Ivy League. Who is McNeese State? Cause they're in my Elite Eight. College is so tiny, their highlights not in HD. Nope.
But Jeff, if you just look at the metrics of the matchup.
America doesn't even use the metric system,
No,
though.
just historically, one seed's always advanced.
Boring.
I'm just saying your choices are statistically unsound.
Yeah, so is marriage, Kevin. Why don't you go lecture your mom on her divorce? I just wanna pick teams based on vibes. In which shade of blue am I preferring? I've been digging on the mascot of Lehigh. Mountain Hawks fly. I'm breaking the rules. No logic or strategy. Furman is a 15th seed. But I think the font of their logo's cool. Go Paladins, marched on the Joker's way. Embrace the insanity. Like after I eat dairy, more upsets than my tummy. Your bracket is more lame than a virgin's bedroom game. No originality and busted prematurely.
Are your March Madness brackets feeling less exciting and robust than they did in your teens and 20s? Ask your bracketologist about Hofstra. Hofstra's a small private research university in Hempstead, New York that's never won an NCAA tournament game, ever. Just picking Hofstra to win 2 or 3 times could increase your chances of becoming an absolute legend in your group chat.
Ever since I started picking Hofstra, my heart's racing, my gambling's back, and my wife doesn't think I'm a total coward anymore. Thanks,
Side effects
Hofstra.
of picking Hofstra may include skepticism, ridicule, isolation, eye rolls, and still winning your office pool somehow. Bring the madness back into your March with 13th seed Hofstra.
No prairie view, supposed to lose by 40. But like that miracle hockey team, God may step in to take down Duke and seal the deal. Bold choices will be made, no wrongs when you pick right stay. Like Jack and his stalk of beans, I bet on measly seeds. I'm not a Christian man, just a Cal Baptist stand. Barkside energy, underdogs howl with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. He's picked a 16 seed to run the gauntlet and beat Arizona, Villanova, Arkansas, Gonzaga, Michigan, and Duke to take home the national championship. That's March Madness for you, baby.
Happy March Madness, everybody.
Wow, that was incredible, Jeff, and the infomercial in the middle of it.
That's right.
you
Make
gotta
sure
see the
to
video.
ask your doctor if Hofstra is the right choice for you.
I love it.
But
Who'd you pick to go all the way? Tell us right now.
I'm not going to say.
Oh, come on,
Wow, I thought you were so bold, so strong, so tough.
One of the side effects of picking Hofstra is the decision not to tell everybody what your choices are.
I see. You only tell them if you're right.
Yeah, that's your power. And that's your song of the week. Text into 78592. Tell us what you thought about it. We'll have the video up online on all of our socials. With all the lyrics at Brooke and Jeffrey, go share it with somebody you're competing against within your office pool.
That's right.
And tell us how your bracket's doing. I'm literally looking at mine right now.
Is it broken already?
Yeah, of course it is.
God, that was quick.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Someone blow the dark cloud away over Brooke's head, because we've got a happily engaged woman on the phone with us.
That's so cute.
Michaela, who is getting married this summer.
Whoa.
Hey.
Congratulations, Michaela, on your upcoming nuptials.
Thank you.
What's the coolest thing you're doing at your wedding so far that you've planned?
A giant crossword puzzle. I'm really excited about that.
I said coolest.
Yeah, I liked it.
That's actually,
I liked
that's
it.
creative, so can everybody help with it?
Yeah, they're going to be like pretty hard questions, so they've got to find the right people to answer them.
You're going to be good at trivia.
The
I like
70
this.
and older crowd is
Yeah.
going to absolutely love
Dude,
it.
the grandparents are all about her wedding.
Oh,
Dude,
finally.
this is
Something
gonna be
fun
fun.
for us to do.
Big enough for them to read.
Let's get to the game here. Brooks left the studio, and you got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when, you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Today is the first day of spring. In Japan, this season begins when what flower starts to bloom?
Cherry blossom.
In baseball, what's the term used when someone hits a run that wins the game to end it?
Grand Slam.
In what year did the U.S. first land on the moon?
1957.
Which Asian country is known for being the longest-standing monarchy in the world?
China.
During which month is the Earth closest to the sun?
August.
There we go. Michaela, good work. Brooke's going to come back into the studio to rejoin us here. And just if you're joining us, we're on the phone with the new player, Michaela, who's getting married this summer. But the other big change in her life, apparently, is she has a brand new puppy. Michaela, would you be okay with giving us your address so Jose can stop by and pet it?
Yeah, I want to play with it.
Please do. She's a little monster.
That's
Yeah.
so cute. You guys got your first baby before you got married.
She's actually our second. We're a family of 4.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Are they the ring bearers?
No, my fiance said they're not allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not allowed around the wedding.
That's
okay.
smart.
But they can be there for the honeymoon.
Yeah. Just sitting on the end of the bed. You're a good boy. Good boy.
Oh, we're so happy for you, Michaela, for all the things going on in your life.
Wow, what a good year for
Thank
you.
you.
Now let's bring the mood back down. Brooke, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Your time
Whoa.
starts now. Today is the first day of spring, and in Japan, the season begins when what flower starts to bloom?
Cherry blossom.
In baseball, what's the term used when someone hits a run that wins the game to end it?
Walk off.
In what year did the U.S. first land on the moon?
What year? 1969.
Which Asian country is known for being the longest-standing monarchy in the world?
China.
During which month is the Earth closest to the sun?
What month? Oh God, June. I don't know.
At least you said one. And that's a win.
I think it's August.
Congratulations. Let's go to the scoreboard to see how you both did with Jose.
So you shovel, dress back over, shovel, dress, shovel. Ah!
Bolaños.
Michaela, you got one correct today.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like
Well,
your one fiance.
You haven't been sleeping because of the new baby.
Ah, that's it. And
Exactly.
Brooke, you got 3 correct.
Oh, Brooke was on it today, Michaela. I'm sorry. Let's go over the answers for everybody. It's the first day of spring today. In Japan, they say the season starts when the cherry blossoms first start to bloom.
So pretty.
In baseball, the term used when someone hits a run that wins the game to end it is called a walk-off.
Yes.
The year that the U.S. first landed on the moon would be 1969. The Asian country with the longest-standing monarchy in the world is Japan. They've been a monarchy since 660 BC.
Wow.
Is it like? I think it's kind of like how England still has a monarchy, even though they don't act on making laws and stuff. I think it's the same type of thing.
It's like a family.
Yeah, I know. We need a white country to reference what the heck they're talking about. During which month is Earth closest to the sun? That would be January, actually, when it's winter in the northern hemisphere, but it's summer below.
So we're on the other end of the
I guess
Earth.
that's why it's hotter down below.
Yeah.
Yes, much.
Yeah.
Weird.
Now, Michaela, I'm sorry it wasn't enough to beat Brooke, but the good news is just for playing is you get a pair of tickets to the Washington State Spring Fair, which runs April 10th through the 12th and April 17th through the 19th. For more information, go to thefair.com.
Nice. Thank you. Congrats.
Yes.
I'm coming back for you.
You're coming back. That's okay.
We
You
know
can
that.
try.
Anyway, Michaela, come back and play again soon. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.